So, does grammar makes you fear? Or you get very less marks in grammar? So, here's a solution for you from me. We are going to make grammar very, very easy for you. Today, we are going to begin with the very first chapter of grammar, that is parts of speech. What are those parts of speech? Yes, those are your 8 building blocks which makes your whole grammar cover it. So, let's start. Just you have to sit very, very patiently with your pen and paper and listen to me whatever I am saying it and keep it noting down whatever you feel important. So let's begin. Our 8 parts of speech starts with noun, which goes with your pronoun, verb, which goes with your adverb, and your adjective. These are 5. Then you have interjection, preposition, and your conjunction. Now let's see what each one of us tell it. First, your noun. Noun itself says naming word. What is a naming word? Which gives you name of a place, animal, person, or anything in this world. If I say dog, it is also a name. If I say cat, it is also a name. If I say the Taj Mahal, Ram, Sita, Gita, everything which you represent is a name. So that is why we say noun has to be a naming word of anything. Then we have pronoun. What is pronoun? When you have a word which you use instead of a noun is said to be a pronoun. Now, let's take an example. Ram is writing a letter. This is what you have to ask a question. Who is writing a letter? When it answer gets as Ram, then Ram becomes your noun. Correct. But when you have to write a paragraph on Ram, will you use it like that? Ram is writing a letter. Ram is a good writer. Ram's handwriting is very good. No, we don't use the name of a person again and again. What we will use? We will use he instead of Ram. So we will do it this way. Ram is writing a letter. He is good at writing. So what is pronoun? When a word used instead of your noun or in the place of noun is said to be pronoun. So in the pronoun, the words come as he, she, we, they, that. Many words which helps you to write instead of a name is called as pronoun. So have you understood pronoun? Chalo, bug up. Next, we will go with verb. Yes, verb to we use it daily because verb is an action word. Whatever action you do, whatever things you perform is what your verb. Take it from basic. Let's understand. Rita is dancing. What is Rita doing? She is dancing. Means what action she is performing? She is dancing. So, whatever action you do, dancing, swimming, running, is said to be your verb. Okay, so next time when you get a question in your question paper, identify verbs from your sentence. You should directly remember as verb, as an action word, and just read the sentence and underline your action word. So now don't forget what is verb. Now, next, let's go to your adverb. What is adverb? Adverb is a sister of verb. You know how? Because adverb is something which is going to tell you more about verb. Now, if you imagine when your sister complains to your mother, does she say, I word to word whatever you do? No. What she does, she tells more extra. So you can get more scoldings. Same the adverb's work is. And what does adverb do? If I say, as a verb, if I say Rita is dancing, then adverb sentence will be Rita is dancing beautifully. So what is adverb telling you? How is Rita dancing? So when you have to identify adverb in your sentence, you have to ask a question, how? So how is Rita dancing? Rita is dancing beautifully. So your adverb is beautifully. And one more trick shall I tell you? Adverb most of the time ends with your ly. So whenever next time you get an adverb, just search in the sentence a word which is ending with your and underline it. So you are ready to go with adverbs also. Now, very important. Now, take a long breath and wait for a minute. Now, we are going to learn with your adjective. What is adjective? Everywhere, every day you use it. Adjective. In Marathi, we call it as Visheshan. So, adjective is which tells you the qualities of your noun. How is noun? Good, clever, smart. If I say Ram is very smart, so how is Ram? Smart. So it is telling the quality of Ram. So when the word adjective comes, you should click your mind that adjective is going to tell you what? Adjective is going to tell you the quality of the person, place, animal, or thing. Basically, adjective is going to tell you the quality of your noun. So, next time, remember it. Now, most easiest left with your three parts of speech. Those are your preposition, conjunction, and interjection. Now, these three are very funny. I'll tell you how. Just remember preposition. Split the word. Preposition. What you have to tell is you have to tell the position of your object in that preposition. Quickly, we'll take a sentence. If I say the book is under the table, so if I ask you where is your book, it is under the table. So what is it telling? It is telling the position of the book. So that becomes your preposition. The glass is on the table. Where is the glass? On. So your preposition will be on. So when you pronounce a word or when you get a word preposition, identify the preposition in the sentence. Then you quickly have to know that yes, it is, you have to identify the positions. Okay. Next, one more. Conjunction. What is conjunction? Now imagine conjunction. Have you been to a railway station where all the railways meet? If you have seen, the board tells you junction, Pune Junction. So, where everything meets is said to be junction. So, same is the work of conjunction. Basically, conjunction helps you to join with two sentences, two phrases, or anything which you have to combine. If I say the sentence as Ram is writing a letter and he is very good writer. So what I have did is I have combined two sentences together with a single word as and. So conjunction does the work of joining basically two sentences. The words used here are and, but, or, because, many, etc. So you can find many words in it. Then the last one and the easiest parts of speech, that is your interjection, or we also call it as exclamation. Whenever at the end of the sentence you have an exclamation mark or end of the word you have an exclamation mark, it suggests you a sudden emotion or something which you see surprising or shocking. Whenever you see an exclamation mark there or a sudden reaction, you have to just write it as exclamatory or interjection. So, students, did you understand what is parts of speech? Just comment down, like and subscribe, and also let me know in the comment box that which topic should I give you for the next. Thank you.